his OC is Mike McDaniel. And we were having fun with it being the odd couple the other day, But I think they're going to get along just fine because, as Jim said in that broadcast Zoom, that pre-broadcast Zoom that we had, he gets along with people who love football. If you love football, we're going to get along. Because I love football and you love football. We all love football. And people who love me love football. And I love football. Like, it was just, It sounded like a John Madden sort of Caliendo bit.
Boom.
I love football. You love football. Tough acting, tenactin'. Boom.
Yeah, right.
And
turducken.
And I think they both just love ball and love talking ball. And Mike McDaniel was introduced to the media the other day, and it was just across the street, one of those what's the setup for this one, Mike Hoskins? What was Jim Harbaugh's selling points? Because, this guy had many options.
Yeah, head coaching interviews.
Not just that. I mean, I think anyone wanted him as their OC. Yeah. I mean, again, we're going to talk Joe Brady later on because he just got introduced as the new HC of the Buffalo Bills. And if they didn't choose him, there was word that he would be Jesse Minter's choice as the OC in Baltimore. But at any rate, Mike McDaniel was a hot commodity, and this is what he said Harbaugh's selling points to him were.
I think what was cool, Jim wasn't trying to sell me anything, and I felt that. I think he recognized that, he was excited about, the prospect, if and only if it was a marriage that was consensual, and not a hostage situation. So I feel like, just us organically talking about, what we're looking for and what was on the horizon. I think that was the biggest selling point because I didn't feel like he was overselling me. He wanted it to be a fit, and I think recognized he made sure to lean in for the old Harbaugh handshake as soon as he could see that I was swoon on my own regard. So I would say the not selling authentic nature of our communication was probably the biggest for me.
And for those on the radio, he's wearing his glasses. He's got the quarter zip sweater underneath what looks like a Bottega Veneta jacket.
Mina Kimes sniffed that out.
Is that what it was?
About a $12,000 jacket.
Did I get the jacket right?
Yeah.
By the way,
well done.
Susie Schuster, look at me.
Yeah.
Look at me.
Yeah, Mina Kimes had pointed that out.
I had no idea. Like, it looked like it. I didn't see what Mina had to say. Was that on X? Because as you know, I'm not up there.
She posted it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rich Eisen is right.
Thank you so much, Ken Jennings.
Dang it.
But look at me. Susie Schuster doesn't even know who I am anymore. It's all you, Suze. Yeah. But that's a $12,000 jacket, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Very expensive.
All right. So how does this work into the Harbaugh world,
I have no
right?
idea.
So this is the odd
Harbaugh's
couple.
wearing Costco jeans.
That's the heart. Felix Unger walks in with a Bottega Veneta $12,000 jacket, and Jim's wearing his khakis. Yeah. You're like, how's this going to work? Hit it.
Your guys' personalities are going to match.
I feel like the same guy. He's just taller. That's the only way that you'll. No, I think that's the cool thing is, like everybody else, I think we're excited for that because I think one thing we share is that Jim has never patterned himself after somebody. He's his own person. And I would say, hopefully I would be described in a similar fashion. So, who knows? I might be 100% Dockers coach. The options are unlimited. But he's already tried to get me on transition lenses, but I've held off. I'm not 50 yet.
I'm not 50 yet.
Can two head coaches get Justin Herbert to the Super Bowl without driving each other crazy? I think this is going to be great. I do. Don't you? I mean, this scheme is not anything like what Greg Roman's been running, I don't think.
No, health obviously.
I'm not an X's and O all 22 guy.
They're going to need to upgrade at wide receiver, and then this offense can really click.
Well, Slater and Alt coming back.
Yeah, so health-wise, you get the line intact.
But the run game, this is what Jim wants to do, is control the line of scrimmage and run it. And I know McDaniel was known for, there's Tyreek Hill and there's Jalen Waddle and Tua would at one point when it all first blush started, they were putting up, 70 on Sean Payton, right? And
pre-snap movement. I mean,
and all of that
thing.
stuff. But it really is predicated on the run and the run game and getting those angles, this Kyle Shanahan way of getting that extra advantage when you're tossing the ball instead of handing it off, or you're putting this guy in this position, or you got the pre-snap motion here, and you're going to start getting a better running game going there. This is what Jim wants. And this is what McDaniel is going to provide for Justin Herbert. With the proper protection, I think you're right. What do you get, another receiver? I mean, that kid Harris was coming on strong at the end of the season. Yeah, Aronde Gadsden Jr. was getting it going.
Yeah, but, Keenan Allen is, I think, kind of near the end, and so it's like,
no, I guess,
but upgrading the slot there.
I think what you do is, and
Quentin Johnston was hot for a while.
If I'm the Chargers, and we got Daniel Jeremiah on tomorrow, we'll ask him about this. Like, is there another Achane in the draft? Don't forget, Achane wasn't the top drafted running back.
No.
Get somebody who's really fast and can complement Omari and Hampton when healthy. And get that guy being a game changer, field flipper, big game, chunk play guy, home run hitter.
Achane fell in the draft because of, injuries, but he was a third rounder.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you can get that guy in this offense for McDaniel to employ, then it doesn't have to be Justin Herbert. Protect him, maybe get another receiver, I guess. I don't know. Replacing Jesse Minter is going to be significant, I'm telling you. And in that regard, in Baltimore, I mean, if he brings the significant scheme that he's been doing, if he brings that to Baltimore, and he will, and the people can run it, and I think they should, and his MO is 17, 18 points a game given up. That's it. So if Lamar and Derrick Henry provide, give me 3 touchdowns. 2. Give me 2.
2 field goals.
Okay. That's split the uprights. Sorry. But
wow,
maybe a special teams defensive turnover. Okay. Good luck. You better protect Joe Burrow if you're Cincinnati, and you better, hope that Mike McCarthy is that upgrade that you're hoping in terms of results in the playoffs. And then if you're Cleveland, you better hope that Todd Monken can dial it up for whomever.
Chargers did replace Minter. Chris O'Leary.
Okay, there you go.
The Western Michigan DC is now.
There you go.
Chargers DC.
Oh, so Jim.
That was late yesterday.
Jim went to Kalamazoo. You went shopping in Kalamazoo, Michigan, huh?
O'Leary worked with Minter as the safeties coach 2 years ago.
Okay, very good. Hey, you made it all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Check us out every single day streaming live on Disney Plus and the ESPN app 12 to 3 Eastern.